Welcome back to CIE-Group. We're joined today by Dean Kernott of VOLO to talk about our latest partnership with CIE, and today we're talking about cloud-based access control. Dean, tell us a little bit about the product, tell us why you've joined up with CIE and what that means for the product, and more importantly, for our security customers.
Working with CIE is an exciting proposition because you're an organisation that shares that same vision that we do of delivering cutting-edge technology and trying to set better ways of delivering, whether it be intercoms, access control, and delivering better solutions to today's market, which approach things differently to the traditional ways that we've seen before with the more traditional access control solutions of networked or standalone. You share that same passion that we do for doing things better. The platform of VOLO as a cloud-based access control solution was designed to come into the market to make it very installer friendly and user friendly at the same time with the least amount of infrastructure required. If you think that we designed VOLO to be fitted like a standalone solution, the fact it just needs power, but give you all that power and flexibility that a network solution does without the ties of the perhaps more archaic way of IT infrastructure around it. Let's get rid of the dedicated PC. There's no need for that today. Let's make things very simple, very quick and easy to deploy, and give the end user and also the integrator and the maintainer of the solution full control of the solution with real-time eventing and real-life events and make those decisions on how to manage the solution. VOLO is designed to be a little bit more proactive than reactive. So currently you would find that the problem was a problem with a door when somebody's locked outside. And at that point, you've already got a disgruntled user. VOLO will make you aware of those issues as it happens. So it's stepping forward and saying, as a service delivery, we're trying to get something more proactive to prevent potential bottlenecks or issues with the system. VOLO is delivering on all elements, ultimately. It's delivering the hardware. I think that VOLO is simplistic in its hardware, in the fact that it has just two types of controllers. You have a master controller that every VOLO system requires. That's the the brains of the system that ultimately collates everything and hand it to the cloud. It's a two-door controller with totally open protocol for its reader type, so any type of weekend or clock and data reader you wish to. And then if you're expanding beyond the two doors, you're using expansion controllers, which are ultimately slightly dialed down versions of the master, and they're just handing information into the master. So that's that hardware aspect that is there to make it very user friendly from an installer's perspective, because it does come from the Paxton family of products. So there's a lot of familiarity with how an installer will see it. So it's very user friendly. That's where it then becomes slightly different in the respect that VOLO will take all that information and transmit it either through an Ethernet connection to the cloud or via the onboard GSM GPRS modem to give it that dual connection pathway to go up to the VOLO cloud, where you can access that VOLO cloud through any standard internet browser. So the beauty again here is you're not tied to proprietary PC stations or software operating platforms. So you can access it from laptops, tablets, mobile phones, anywhere at any time. And you're accessing that real data. Now, we've then gone another step further to give that pedigree behind it. We've got the great pedigree of a Paxton family and that quality in the hardware, but that data management is really key. And I think as we all know, as the industry is changing, data is becoming more valuable and it's becoming a very big commodity, and it's important how we manage that. So when we launched VOLO, we deliberately were the first to go to market with partnering with Amazon Web Services. We used that platform from the very outset. And the simple reason behind that is we wanted that real resilience and robustness, and to comply with all the legislations and legalization that has to be done to do data management correctly.
VOLO cloud-based access control is available now from CIE Group. Contact your account manager or join us at ciegroup.com to find out more.